Every day, you can learn something new. I've learned you can jump over a fence with an elytra on. Well, I sort of knew it was a thing already, but I've only just mastered the technique, and when I say mastered, it's taken me a few attempts anyways to record this clip, but what we'll pretend is I've learned how to jump over a fence, because that just makes a good intro. Now, as a little heads up, if you do want to do this yourself, the way I've worked out how you do it, if you stand 3 blocks back, so we've got 1 block, 2 block, 3 block, we're going to stand on that 3rd block, we're going to go up, we're going to press our elytra, and then you'll see if we jump and then press spacebar, we're going to glide back down. And the way I do it is I jump, press my elytra, and hopefully you want to get that long glide, but also be sprinting at the same time. And as you'll see, we just jumped over that fence, so I'm going to, again, come that 3 blocks back, jump, elytra, and then as you can see we jump and sprint at the same time, and it just seems to work, which is quite nice. I know it's been a thing in the game for ages, but again, it's quite nice to be able to just try something new for once, and that is quite in your face, isn't it? Well, hello and welcome back to episode 58 here on the OmathaCraft Season 4 server. It is episode 58, and in today's episode we are going to do something a little bit different. Usually we work on project after project on the server. We hop around, do some different bits and pieces. But today I want to do something completely different. I want to bring you up to speed with some of the events and mishaps which are going to be happening on the server over the next month or so, which is actually quite exciting. This is extremely nauseating and quite scary in a way. Now, I'm standing in this position here because I want to see if you can notice anything that's different about Communal. Pause the video, head down to the description and see if you can notice what's different. Here's a clue, there's 3 things. Right, okay, obviously the big one is this building just here. We'll go and take a look at that just in a second. The second one, you may notice, if we zoom in over there, what is that poster down there? We're going to go and have to take a look at that one. And the third one is if we zoom over in this direction, there are some gold blocks, there seems to be some walls and some signs. I think we're going to go and have to take a look at those as well. Well, firstly, let's take a look at what these posters are all about. It says Cal 2020 Vote. Now, to me, that rings as though someone is running to be a president of OmathaCraft, and I'm guessing, going by the picture there and the name, Mr. Cal, which we've rotated the picture around a couple of times, is running for president of OmathaCraft. Well, is there any other contestants? I think we better go and find out. These posters are everywhere. They're on every single shop. And this actually looks like a Cal thing. What does it say? This is Gary. Gary supports happiness, fairness, truth, and melons for all. That's why he's going to vote Cal. Join Gary and vote for Cal. Melons for all. This year, vote for Caligarian Night. Well, okay, so we've got some kind of weird Cal creeper here. Sort of a melon creeper. Is this meant to be a melon creeper or a Cal creeper? Or is it meant to be a creeper at all? I don't know, but to me it's reading creeper. But up here, the other reason I was up near the mall is this is up here. We have a notice board right in front of the mall. You're not going to miss this one when rocking up. Let's have a read at this one. Why get free melons if you can get something better? A community that will share their beliefs. People not thinking about what to sell, instead how to sell, or how to make the market less hand-grabby and more equal. I can tell you, I won't bribe you like your elector is trying to do. Plus, can Gary provide the happiness of employees or hard-working builders? Didn't think so. I'm a hard worker wanting something shiny on me because it was normal. Cal is already rich. Remember the last time we voted for someone who was rich? Not going well, huh? Well, to me, that rings as though we have another competitor, but who is that competitor? We don't actually yet know, because there's no name on the signs. That's a pretty poor campaign poster, I've got to say, or marketing board, because it doesn't tell you who to vote for. But I have been informed we should head over to the town hall where it all seems to be going down, and in there we should find out some more details about what is going on with this election. Okay, so here we are, OmathaCraft election info. So the entries are closing, I think, on the day this video releases, and the president, so this is just info signing up, and who do we have? So we have Cal, as we already know, it's running for president of OmathaCraft, and his vice president is going to be Barry Jackson. Alec, so I'm guessing those are the signs over there. They're for Alex. So Alec is running for president with his vice president being Ninten. And over here we have Vapor, who's running for president, and Pyro being the vice president. There doesn't seem to be a fourth candidate just yet, but there also seems to be books of different info, or maybe this one here hasn't been written just yet. But yeah, there seems to be some books of info we should take a look through and see what they're running for. And here we have one of the possible candidates, Mr. Cal. This is his campaign book. Greetings, Omatha members. Are you tired of having a disorganised shopping district, not having enough space in other districts to build what you want, and having old abandoned structures clogging up the land, preventing you from building the things you desire? Then I have news for you. I, Caligarian Knight, have many ideas and many plans on how to improve all of this and more across the OmathaCraft server. I promise to serve you, the players, in any way, shape or form that I can in any effort to make OmathaCraft experience for all. And now, a poem. In troubled times with weary minds we grip at feeble rope, but there along the horizon there stands a noble hope. That's quite a good poem. Vote for Cal, Omatha president. Very interesting. Let's go and take a look at potential President Mr. Alec and what he has written. Are you tired of not being with your citizens? Not being able to just sit and relax for a while after your hard work? Are you done with old projects or buildings you'd like to redo or destroy? Well, I have some good news for you. I, Alec R. Dingofez, promise you not just as an elector, but as a fellow citizen to make sure that we make a nice place to group together. It will be absolutely free. None of this 5 diamonds for a night thing, and you might even just see me with you, just having a nice chat. I don't just promise. I will make sure that your thoughts are my first concerns. I will not charge you. There will be no taxes. I want my fellow people happy. And for a special offer, I will make not just a sanctuary for us, but for our pets. I am not asking or demanding you to vote for me, but I want you to choose who you believe is the president for you. Not going to bore you with a poem, but I will just say thank you for all of your hard work. Alec R. Dingofez. Well, there we go. There are 2 of the presidential campaigns. Clearly, Mr. Alec is having a massive dig at Mr. Cal, and we are yet to hear what Mr. Vapor is running for. And as you can see, we have the vice presidents as well. But what I'm thinking is maybe a little bit later on, we'll see if we can meet up with at least 3 presidents and interview them and see if we can get some more info out of them. What are they actually running for? That's what we want to find out. Now, while we wait for our potential candidates to come online, we can interview them, ask them a few questions, find out a bit about what they are campaigning for. I thought we'd come and check out this new thing over here. What is it? It is Truth or Dare It. Welcome to Truth or Dare It. The game is quite simple to follow. One person hits another with the Dare It and they go into a voice call. They then play Truth or Dare. There are then 5 choices to do. Easy truth is 1 point, easy dare is also 1 point, hard truth and a hard dare are 3 points each. Or you can pass it for -1 point. The first person to 60 point wins. There are a few rules to keep this game running and nice and smooth. Rule 1, the truths and dares must be original. Rule 2, you cannot target the person who targeted you. Rule 3, you must pass the dare it on within a week or less. And there's more info around the back, so let's go and take a look. Please try and make sure the voice chats are recorded. If you cannot record or chat, then that is okay. Remember that the points can go negative. So if you have 0 points and go down to -1, you can go down to -1 point if you choose to pass. Good luck to all who entered the game, and always remember, the utmost important rule is to have fun. Place a diamond block on the golden pedestal to enter, and I believe we have to put our head or a sign up here to show that we are part of the game. I would like to be a part of this, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop down here, I'm going to get out, see if we have enough diamonds, which obviously, yeah, we do, so we're going to grab 9 diamonds. I believe the winner takes all. I think that's how this works. Now, is there a crafting bench anywhere around here? Can anyone spot any? Now, I think the answer to that one was no, so I'm going to have to... Oh, there we go, there's one. Let's pop over here, let's make our diamond block just like that, there we go. And if we head round here, we're going to pop up here. Let's try and get up onto the pedestal just like that. There we go, I'm going to place my diamond block just up there. And let's see if we can go and find one of our heads and let's get it on the wall, meaning we are then a competitor. I don't think the game is yet started. I think it's going to start in about a week or so's time, but definitely time to sign up. The short answer was I couldn't find head, so we're going to go down this route here, which is we are going to shoot ourselves, and hopefully it should just drop a head. Now, here we go. There we go. We are actually on fire, that's why we're taking damage, but I think from the angle we are at, there we go. There we go. There definitely dropped a head. That's what we like. And if we pop round, let's see. Have we got a head? Yes, there we go. That's what we like to see, and we're going to go and put that up on the wall. And just like that, there we go. We are a part of Truth or Dare It. Very, very exciting. I am looking forward to when this game starts, and when it does, I will make sure to let you know so you can keep an eye on all the other members' videos as well, because I'm sure there's going to be a lot of shenanigans coming out of this game, especially as it's all involved with Truth or Dare. Now, there was one other thing that we showed at the start of the video that I'd like to properly show off, and it is this place over here. I built this up off camera, and this is for the election. Now, let's head over here. This is where we're actually going to be announcing the winner of the election after the election takes place later on in October. So if we head up onto the stage, we'll be announcing the winner just here. We're going to have an audience down there. Everyone who's on the server is going to be down there, and hopefully all of our candidates will be standing up on this platform just up here. And I added a little bit of redstone because, of course, it's not one of my projects if I hadn't added a little bit of redstone. If you stand on the pressure plate, the sort of the studio light above your head turns on, as you'll see this works. So all of them, if we just work our way across, they turn on and off, which is a nice little feature. But yeah, no, this is where we're going to be announcing the winner. They're going to be able to stand here, make their speech, their victory speech, or not. If they don't win, I guess, they'll be able to go down and join the audience. They'll be able to stand behind the iron bars. I actually added sort of this stone and andesite floor just in here. I sort of brought it right up to the path as it sort of brings in and ties in this area together. I think this works pretty well. We've got either some speakers or studio lights, whatever you think they might be. And I also did actually write a few signs down here and just said this stage will be used in the run-up to the election. If you want to make use of this facility for campaign events, then please contact Rover and the price will be arranged. So if any candidates feel like they want to make a big campaign party, then they have the ability to hire this stage. It's a perfect location right in the centre of Communal, and it's already built up and all done for them. I've used this Enderman head as a microphone. They're just going to stand up on this fence post to be raised up a little bit, and then, yeah, as you can see, they can make their speech just from there.
As my campaign manager slash vice president would have you believe, it's, the whole melons for all slogan. I personally don't actually believe in that slogan. I mean, yeah, sure, melons are good and all, but they're not really presidential if you get my drift. You catch my drift. Now, my main campaign focus is, if you look around Communal, you'll see, not just Communal, look around the entire server, you'll see all these like abandoned projects, abandoned buildings, things that are just, sitting there, taking up space, incomplete, just, polluting the area with, unnecessary clutter. And so my main plan is to have either myself, my team, or other people, the community as a whole, get together and start dismantling them and make room for like new exciting projects, ones that will actually get completed.
My main fucking focus is to make sure that all the people in the markets, all the people in Communal stay not only safe, but have a nice sitting time and relaxing. You know how Communal looks right now? It's so jam-packed with everything. I want to clean it up a little bit more, make it more, natural looking. That way people have a nice breathing room to think about all the little games they want over there or something.
Well, my main campaign focus is the shopping. I mean, if you want to follow me first, we have our main nether portal down over here. And over here, I mean, what are these random pile of rocks doing? What is this pathway system? I mean, I don't think this shop's been used for, what, a year now or however long. I think this area needs to be revamped. There needs to be a main sectional piece, maybe in the middle, like a nice courtyard where everyone can gather together. It'll be nice. We can decorate it. We'll all be able to have a good time.
Well, I'm not sure if I can do this without like slinging mud, but I'm just gonna say this. I know Vapor. He would run this like as a super tight capitalist place. Everything would be everything would be decided by diamonds or netherite. And I personally don't believe in that. I believe we should be, all come together as a community and be able to make Omatha the best place it can possibly be with or without the diamonds. I mean, yeah, sure, diamonds will definitely be a big part of it, but they're definitely not going to have to be the main focus of the OmathaCraft server.
Why should I? I mean, come on, that guy used a Halloween skin for his suit. And look at me, with my new hair. That's not fake at all. But compared to them, what are their policies? I haven't really checked yet. What are their policies compared to me?
I mean, that might be something that you as a presidential candidate may want to focus in on a bit further.
But here's the thing. Me as a president, I don't care.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. Those two candidates have got a lot going for them, but I've got the biggest thing going for money. I know it sounds weird, but I have the resources to help fund all these projects, to pay for people to fix something up. Or we could pay Orange to make a nice custom tree. We can pay Pyro to work on some of these pathways. We can pay a lot of people to do a lot of good for this shopping.
That's a good question, actually. I would personally want to say that so far, my favorite addition to Minecraft it's got to be the addition of coral reefs and tropical fish.
Personally, me as who I am not really interested in Minecraft. I just want to win, no matter what. But as my predecessor named, I believe, Alec Dingo, his favorite update could be the cave one that's been going on recently, or the new Nether update. That's probably his two favorites.
Ooh, favorite update. That's a tough one. I think my favorite update is always going to be the 1.9 update, because that's the update that I really started playing. And the introduction of elytras really, I was really fascinated by that. The introduction of shields, it was just, I've always had good memories on that version.
Now, I hope you enjoyed those interviews that we did with all three candidates. They were very interesting to find out a bit about what their plans were and what they are going to be doing or aiming to do as future possible candidates of the server. Now, I don't want to suggest I'm pledging my support to a certain candidate, but then if there was a candidate that I might sort of want to vote for when the election day arrives, I don't know, I might make some subtle hints to what that candidate might be, but I don't want to suggest anything at all. Now, on top of that, I've also got a very exciting announcement. You are watching this video on Friday the 9th of October, and tomorrow it is the 10th of October. And what's special about that? Well, it is an OmathaCraft stream day. It's been well over 6 months since the last OmathaCraft stream day, and we are going to be celebrating 3 years of OmathaCraft. Now, on the screen, you can see the 6 different streamers. These are the people that are going to be streaming back to back from the OmathaCraft server. It's going to be very exciting, doing all kinds of bits and pieces. I think I'm going to be doing some Halloween bits and actually beginning work on a very special project. So make sure you tune in, put that in your diaries. I'm looking forward to seeing you all tomorrow to celebrate OmathaCraft's 3rd birthday, which was actually on the 6th of October. But for now, that is all the time I have for today's video. I need to go and get ready for that stream day, and I hope to see you all there. So thank you very much for watching today's video. If you have enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, as it really does help out the channel quite a bit. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.